أغنيو لومون نبزا قدس بتخريستيانو خدمة سلز جبرنا نمسكنه لنا مدهاني سلز خانة قداسي وين كتري وخمس أنا أخوم ناي قويتانا مدحناني إسكرسوس لنا زخافلو كفليت ببهريو إذا خنصصي كله اتمكرا سلينا قبل كم استقبل أمه نحنا توم موت سجا زلنا هيوان من تخون نسو موته نموت ونسعيرو تنسى سلزي بزمع التزين أي مدهني علم بركة نخلنا يخفلنا كلا أي أبزي لو معلتي ناي graduation ويدما تمهارنا graduate قبر له معلتي ميكروفون عويلة تزارب زلخون دحر تحيته هنا هجي graduation انتاي بالاب قال املاخسي اب مثال انتاي زبلالو امرو سب ويدما حلنا سب بزح يحسب ويدما بزح يحلن اتي مفصمتا ذهب جن منيلو እግዚአብሔርዩ እቲ ነቲ ፕላን ዝፍጽሞ እግዚአብሔርዩ ስለዚ ኣብ ሕልና ብዙሕ ግዜ ክመጽእ ክእልዩ ግን እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ስለ ክፍጸም ስለለዮ ይፍጽሞሞ ንደቅና ድማ እግዚአብሔር ሰናይ ፈቃዱ ኮይኑ ነቶም ሃይ ስኩል ዝጀመሩ ሃይ ስኩል ንኹዱ thank you Thank you. Alright. Yeah, this is good. ስለዚህ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ እቲ ኣብ ሕልናኦም ብዙሕ ዝሕልንዎ ነቲ ገሊኡ ኣልዩ ነቲ ገሊኡ ንቅድሚት ደፊኡ ናብ መወዳእታ ወይ ድማ ናብ ምርቃ በቲ ትምህርቶም እውን እግዚአብሔር ዓወትና ሳልጦን ስለዝሃቦም ነቶም ሃይ ስኩል ዝጀመሩ ሃይ ስኩሎም ኣወዲኡ ሎም መዓልቲ ይምረቁ ኣለዉ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ብዝሃቦም ጸጋ ድማ ትምህርቶም ናብቲ ናይ ኮሌጅ ትምህርቲ ክቐጽሎም ድማ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ከም ዘጀመሮም ንዕኦም ከወደኦም ናብ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ናዕቆቦም ካልኦት ድማ ኣብ ኮሌጅ ዝጸንሑ ከዓ ብዙሓት ኣለውና ካብ 10 ንላዕሊ ዝኾኑ ግራጁዌት ዝገበሩ ከዓ ኣለውና ንዕኦም ድማ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ነቲ ናይ ኮሌጅ ትምህርቶም ስለዘወደኦም ነቲ መጻኢ ህይወቶም ከዓ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ምእንቲ ጥጡሕ ክገብረሎም ምስ እግዚአብሔር ተመላሊሶም እቲ ዝሕልንዎ ከዓ ምስ እግዚአብሔር ተማኺሮም መፈጸምታ ክገብረሎም ድማ ንዕኦም እውን ንዝክሮም ማለት እሞ ሎም መዓልቲ ቤተክርስትያን ንደቃ እንኳዕ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ዝገበረልኩም ሰናይ ነገር ንሕና ከዓ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ምስኻም ኮይና ሓቢርና ነመስግኖ ንዓኹም ከዓ ኣገናዕ ወይ ድማ እንኳዕ ኣብ ዘብጽሓኩም ፍረ ጻዕርኩም ድማ ሃበኩም ንብለሉ መዓልቲ እዩ ማለት እሞ ስጋዕታ ስክሪን ትዳሎ አፍና በሰሓቅ መልሓስና በእልልታ መልኢኻዮ ኣታልዑል ክነግሪና ተግባራ ዳውካ ኩሉ ስራሕካ ትብል መዝሙር ክንዝምሪና ማለት እዩ አፍና በሰሓቅ መልሓስና በእልልታ መልኢኻዮ አፍና በሰሓቅ መልሓስና በእልልታ መልኢኻዮ أتلعون كنجرينا تكبر دوكا خلو سرعك أمين أفنا بسحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أفنا بسحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أتلعون نجرينا تكبر دوكا خلو سرعك أمين أفنا بسحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أفنا بسحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أتلعون نجرينا تكبر دوكا خلو سرعك أمين أفنا بزحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أفنا بزحام الحسنة بإللتا مليكا يو أتالعون كنجرينا تكبر دوكا خلو سرعكا أمين أفنا بصحة ملحتنا بإلتا مليكا يو أفنا بصحة بإلتا مليكا يو أتالعون كنجرينا تكبر دوكا كله سرعكا أمين كبرنا أملاخ يخون مسقانا انتاينا ونغربلو مسقانا بعز دربن مسقانا يقباني يسوس قيدانا سلازي قبرلنا خلو مسقانا انتاينا ونغربلو مسقانا بعز دربن مسقانا يقباني يسوس قيدانا سلازي قبرلنا خلو مسقانا انتاينا ونغربلو مسقانا عسفن دربين مسقانا يقباني يسوس بيتانا سلازي قبرلنا خلو مسقانا انتاينا ونغرب له مسقانا بعسفن دربين مسقانا يقباني يسوس بيتانا سلازي قبرلنا خلو مسقانا انتاينا ونغرب له بعزفن دربن مسقانا يقباني يسوس بيتانا مسقانا مسقانا يقباني يسوس بيتانا كبري نجزابير أملاخنا يخون ثلاثة تمرقت اللونا لهم معلتي مالتي عسرت تشعت هاي سكول زودو خون خلو عسرت خلت خابون كا كولج زودو يوم قال خابون وين ماسترز ديجري graduate school masters degree graduate زغورونا لونا እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ሰናይ ነገር ይገብረልናል ቅድሚ ናብቲ ናብኦም መኻድና ዳሕራይ ኣመወዳእታ ከሂሉ ስለዝኽእል እንታዩ መጀመርያ ስድራ ቤት ተመረቕቲ እንኳዕ እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ፍረ ጻማኹም ምክንያቱ ናይ ደቅኹም ፍረ ጻማ ኣይኮነን እዚ ንሳቶም ንትምህርቲ ደኣ ይኸዱ እምበሪ ተስንቕዎም ትደኽሙ ላዕልን ታሕትን ትብሉ ወለዲ ኢኹም ስለዚ ናይ ደቅኹም ፍረ ስለዘርአየኩም እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ዝተመስገነ ይኹን እንኳዕ ሓጎሰኩም ቤተክርስትያን ትብለኩም ኣላ ተመረቕቲ ድማ እቲ ብጻዕሪ ናይ ወለዲ ናይ ቤተክርስትያን ኮሚኒቲ ኮታ ኩሉ ኣብቲ ናቶም ኣብ ዝበፂሕሞ ዘለው ንዝተዋስኡ እሶም ስለዝተሓጋገዙ እዮም ናብኡ በፂሖም እሞ እቶም ግራጅዌት እውን ኣምሹር ንስድራ ቤቶም ድሒሮም ከመስጉን እዮም እንታይ ከም ዝተገብረሎም ብዛዕባ መጻኢኦም እውን ገለ ነገራት ክዛረቡ ይኽእሉ እዮም ማለት እዩ ነዚ ናይ ሎም መዓልቲ መመረቕታ እንታይ እዩ ሰበኻ ጉባኤ እቲ ናቱ ክገብሮ ዘለዎ ክፍሊ ትምህርቲ ከም ክፍሊ ትምህርቲ እቲ ክገብሮ ዘለዎ ናይ ወለዲ ከዓ ብፍላይ ብብዙሕ ዝዋስኡ ዘለው ኣብ እዋናት እዚ ናይ ወለዲ ኮሚቴ ወይ ድማ ፒቲኤ ንብላ ድማ ብኩሉ ነገራት ኣብ ምድላው እንዳሓገዘትና ብከምዚ ዓይነት ዝተዋሃደ መንገዲ ንኸይድ ኣለና እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ከዓ ሰናይ ዝኾነ ፍረ የሪኤና ኣሎ ንመጻኢ እውን ካብኡ ዝሓሸ ነገራት ክገብረልና ምዃኑ እግዚአብሔር አምላክ ንኣምን ምክንያቱ ኣብ ኣእምሮ ሰባት ብዙሕ ሓሳብ ኣሎ መፈፀምታ ዝገብረሉ ግን እግዚአብሔር እዩ ይብለና ቃል እግዚአብሔር አምላክ እሞ ስለዚ ነቶም ኩሎም ኣብ ዝተዋስኡ ድማ በዚ እዋን እዚ ነመስግን ሕጂ ናብቲ ናይ ግራጁዌሽን ስነ ስርዓት ክንከይድ ኢና ማለት እዩ ኦኬ 19 ኢለኩም ነይረ ኦሬዲ 33 በፂሖም ኣለሁ ማለት እዩ لقيتهم دعتو خلصت كنت عامل من شيء Okay, that's fine. حرين بارم بوش. هراي. شموم انداس اوعنا خاط فيهم. ابتي اب بوتا دما خوف كبليهم دحريو تي ممرقتا نساتهم وندار ايوم انت خساتفو. كنجمرينا امبار مجمريا هاي سكول جراجويت زغبرو خنصوعينا دحريو كولج جراجويت زغبرو خنصوعينا قال خاباتهم ون قال 4 زخونو ابز مصيوم حصر زبله ملختي ككافلونا ام مالتيمو حراين بار هاي سكول ابراهام تخلو اسمايت براغي كاترين اسفاو كريستين اسفاو دانيال جبرخيدان دانايت دانيال هيلين برهانه هيلينا رأسوم جوزيف باولوس يوحنس محتا تسفا قابر ميمونا معشو ميلات أسرات هابته ناردو ساميل سولومون ناتنائيل براخي نيات أمانيل سالينا برهانه سالينا كيدانه سناي جزائي سويتي فتوي كيدانه الراي كالاي كفال مبارتي كولج جراجويتس كا هنصوعينا مجمريا الماز تأزاز ماسترز ديجري آريام سيوم آسير سناي إسياس آسير ياتولو فيلمون ولدك قلاب فيلمون هو أداس ويا أتولو هانا إيوب okay hold on هانا إيوب هيلين هابتي هذا ليلي هيلين هابتي بماسترز ديجري باي ذا واي አየላን ግን ሊሊ አንድሪያስ ልዋም ሀብተጋብር ናሆም ሳሙኤል ሶሎሞን ሀረ ስምረት ዘውደ ዊንታ አንደ ማርያም ዮሐና አርአያ ሳራ ኢንድሪያስ ናሆም ተፈሪ ራይምባር ክብርና አምላኽ ይሁን ደግምናን እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ ነመስግኖ አቦ ቀሽምባር አብዚያ ሞት ነጥልና حره ريدي لخا وين حره ابزي احد تقبلن تزهل صبو نير كان تقبل ساره ولا تقبلني حره الحين جميرة جميرة أبراهام تقول بتش اتن جفت بعد قبولني جفت وانا اتيت جفت ومش مسألين خدا okay bar ሽልማት will be calling you guys and then you will come you will take your certificate and also a small gift from here you just kiss the cross and then you will have a picture time and then you go back okay Abraham Tokhlu أسمايت براغي أسارة انتهى سلمون استيكون كالله إسراك أب مقبل هارا كاترين أسفاو يلان أو يلا كريستين أسفاو يلان أوكي دانيال جبركيدان دانايت دانيال هيلين يلا هيلين برهانه دي هيلين رئسوم اوكي يوسف باولوس يوحنس ማሕታ ተስፋ ጋብር መሞና ማዓሾ ሜላት አስራት ናርዶስ ሳሙኤል اوكي اندحر حليفهم للزمن نيات and the gift. نيات امانيل لك ابو على هبن دحن سلينا برهانه سلينا كيدانه هاي سناي جزائي سويتي فتوي اوكي كولج جراجويت الماس تأزاز ماسترز ديجري yeah. آريام سيوم آسير إساس فيلمون ولدقال فيلمون ولدقال اوكي هانا إيوب هيلين هابته ليلي اندرياس لوام هابته جابر ناهوم ساميل ناهوم تفري من سمرت زودة اوكي وينتا عند مريم يوهانا أرأيا حراي ناثنائيل براخي اوكي اوكي استنى ده هلا لنا دي اوكي حراي بار هراي حجي انتاي كنقبرينا قال خابتم كوليج تمهارو ابزي مسيوم شير كغبريوم سلسته كاب سلسته سغاب 5 دقيقه زلو كابتوم كوليج كاخلته جراجويت كابتوم زغبرو ملختي اللوم نعو منا خنكيد and you guys we are first of all we are thankful to God. This is what person or people anyone might have so many plans in their mind, but unless God wills it, it doesn't come to fruition or it doesn't come to a certain point. Therefore, even though we know you worked hard, but it is through the blessing of God that you have arrived here. So we thank God first. And secondly, yeah, you guys are going to school, doing your homework, all that stuff. But on the back, you know what the role of your parents is. Therefore, your parents are equally deserve this graduation ceremony. So at this time, I want you to thank your parents up and then say thank you to your parents. The graduates. You know, okay, we are about to go. It takes a village to raise a family, right? It takes a village, which means everyone has participated, and even though you have mom and dad, but other people also contributed for that graduation. We are thankful for that. Now, we'll give you an opportunity for some of you to talk on behalf of the graduates. And we'll start from high school. Nardos will come here and she will talk.
Okay. Congratulations to all the graduates of 2018. I feel so blessed to be here and speak today, for I would not have been here without the power and love that God provided me. I speak to everyone when I say we should not worry or have doubt that God is behind us every step of the way. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." I only went through high school, but every accomplishment I made or that we've made, whether it was getting an A or doing good in a sport, was because of God. There were times when I would struggle a little or wonder why certain things were happening. Sometimes not even for me. I would wonder why God would allow some of my friends to feel the way they do sometimes. But soon I realized I just needed to be patient. He always has a plan for us, and he knows our limits. Every difficult thing that my friends or I had to go through, we always came out of, which reminds me of a Bible story of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego and the burning fire in the book of Daniel. These three Jews refused to bow and worship King Nebuchadnezzar and his idols, so they were threatened by being put in a burning furnace. The king looked in the furnace and discovered that there were now 4 people in the furnace. It was them 3 and the Son of God, and they were unharmed. This allowed for the king to realize the power of God, and it teaches us that there is no situation we can't overcome without the power of God. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand." So basically I'm saying, with the power of God, we can do anything and we can overcome anything, as we've seen with our graduates today. I have some different messages for everybody. The first one is for the graduates, mainly the ones in high school who are going off to college, or those continuing their education, for instance, getting their master's or anything. I just want to say, continue to be strong in your faith, because it will help you on your journey, whether you notice it or not. To the little kids in front of us, learn from us. It is not impossible to be in many clubs and be leaders of those clubs. It's not impossible to be amazing in your sports teams. It's not even impossible to be one of the smartest kids in your class. If you ever need help, even though I'm in California, all the way across the country, you have my phone number. You can call me whenever you need. But remember, you can do anything by the power of God. Don't be scared to try to achieve or do new things, because that's how you'll learn. I want to speak to the parents as well. Let your kids participate in extra activities, whether it be in school or out of school with their friends. Schoolwork is not everything. If you want your kids to excel and go to amazing schools, you have to understand that it's not just about education and schoolwork. After high school, they need to be well-rounded, meaning they need to be in extracurricular clubs, they need to be in sports, or just to express their personality. Before I sit, I want to thank a few people as well from the church. I want to thank my family, Diakon Samuel and Mama Latense, Diakon Nahum, Noah and Nathan, Aboy Solomon, Ade Skalu, all my aunts, uncles, cousins, Timnit. You continue to support me through everything. You let me come to church and strengthen my faith with God and have shown me the right way. I want to thank Aboy Eshi and Eshi Smoram for teaching me the way of the Lord and helping me with whatever I needed. I want to thank all my teachers from Bible class as well. Aman, Mama Latense, Mama Salome, Mama Nazre, Mama Lucia, Mama Kolinta, Mama Rahel, and Diakon Tsahaye for being here every Sunday, ready to help us learn about the Orthodox religion and how we can follow Jesus' steps. You're all my parents, you're all my brothers, you're all my sisters. It does, like Eshias Monam said, it takes a village to raise a child. I couldn't have been here, I couldn't have graduated or done any of these things without all your love and support. I'm gonna miss you when I go to school and college, and thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nardos. And the second one is Daniel. It is hard to follow, Kamil.
Okay. Okay. You want me to hold it? Okay. All right, I'll hold it, you know? Whew. Okay. Okay, so, kami hadir ko. So I speak for every graduate in this room when I say, it's truly a relief to be over with high school. Come on now, we're done. It's a blessing that we have come so far and achieved so much. And now it is the end of our days as children and the dawn of our future as impactful leaders of the world. Now, I would like to address two different generations, the next generation of high schoolers and the graduating class of 2018. My message to current and rising high schoolers: this is the time to put your needs ahead of your wants. As much as I may sound like your parents, and trust me, I do, the message is meaningful from my mouth as it is from theirs. Focus. Focus on your classes. Focus on your time management. And most importantly, focus on the people you associate with. These next years of high school will not only impact where you stand as a student in college, but will impact your character as well. Study hard. Limit your wants and replace them with the desire to fulfill your needs. And never believe it is too late to redeem yourself. For in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, the Lord declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." In high school, there will be a plethora of temptations, but you must remember that you are destined for great things, and great things are hindered by lowly deeds. In Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20, it says, "He who walks with wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Do not accompany yourself in the presence of people who anchor your potential and hinder your wisdom and fill your brain with temporary desire. Through these individuals, you will not see the glory of success, but feel the pain of regret. To the class of 2018, as much as I would love to boast about our graduation from the pit of high school, and I want to, but the storm is far from over. We have a long road ahead of us, and our sigh of relief should be replaced with a breath of panic. We will be entering an uncharted area of our lives where the temptations of high school will be magnified tenfold. We may have graduated, but we are still young, and the hardships of life are ahead of us. The eye of the storm is the most deadly because it offers a mirage of safety, of the end of troubling times. Yet when people come out in relief, when people come out to the look of peace, the brunt of the storm hits. So to the class of 2018, my message is, prepare to leave the eye of the storm. Do not let relief lead to your downfall, but prepare to work as hard as you have ever worked. We will have freedom that we have never been granted in our lives, and this can ruin us. We mustn't let the confetti of graduation blind us from the risks of independence. And finally, to both generations, a unifying message is told through Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, which says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So to graduates and high schoolers alike, we must remember that anything and everything is possible through God, for He is the engine of our lives. Because only through Him can we truly graduate, not only from one level of education from another, but from the temporary to eternal life. And I'm done.
Thank you, Daniel. Very nice message. Ace. The next one is Melat. Melat Asrat. Yeah.
Hey guys, I don't know if mine is gonna fulfill like Danny's and Narda's speech, but mine came from the heart, so I'm just like. So, hey guys, if you don't know me already, I'm Melat Kavte. I'm sorry if I have my phone. My phone is somewhere. Yeah, but I just want to start off by thanking God. Without God by our sides, we would not be here celebrating our achievements. It was because we had God with us every step of the way. And only with God will we be able to achieve many more great things in life. And that goes for all of us. I also want to thank our church community. I grew up with no blood family members near me, but I was never reminded of that because I had my church community by my side. We are so blessed to be a part of a loving and caring church. At our extremely lows and our wonderful highs, the people of this church will be there for you no matter what, literally through thick and thin. Thank you. Thank you to all my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my brothers, and my sisters. Thank you guys all. Yeah, I love you guys, all of you guys, even if I don't know you. Really quick, I want to shout out the church teachers. You guys have such a huge impact into this church and on this church. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be the people we are today. From memorizing plays to reading the Bible, you guys never gave up on us and invested so much time and hard work on us. Your work has not gone unnoticed. We see it, but thank you, and we all love you. Thank you so much. I also want to thank my parents real quick for being there for me at my lows and my highs. Always found a way to bring the best out of a bad situation. Without you guys, I wouldn't be the Mela I am today. I love you guys unconditionally, mommy, daddy, my aunts, everyone. Okay, high school. High school was not an easy 4 years for me. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I had many obstacles, but I made it through. I made it through with the strength that God granted me. When I first started high school, I didn't really read the Bible. I didn't really come to church that often, but God was still with me. The devil threw so many tests at me, but God was there with me. The devil did not want me to succeed, but I did. Throughout high school, I grew closer to God, went to the retreats, I taught some classes. I actually came to church a lot more often. And as I grew closer to God, I saw that these tests grew easier and easier on me, where they become like not actual tests. So I know many more tests will come once I enter college, but I will continue to grow closer to God. God is capable of all and everything. To all the kids in high school or going to high school, please start growing spiritually attached to God if you aren't already. Having him by your side is not only an amazing thing, but it's a blessing. If you guys need him, or if you guys need help with anything, please don't hesitate to ask us older kids. I found myself by getting closer to God. I found who I really was. I found the Mela I am today, and I'm so blessed and thankful. And I hope you guys can do that too. Don't get lost and don't get confused. Rely on the people of your church, and we will not hesitate to help you. I know how it feels to feel like you don't have anyone to talk to or rely on, but you have us. And who better to talk to than the people who are willing to help you grow spiritually, mentally, and physically closer to God. Thank you.
Yeah, Melat, she goes to Brook High School and also Brookwood High School, and she was going to Gwinnett, right? She is a high school student, and she was going to Gwinnett College side by side, high school and college at the same time. So she might know. Yeah, I always tell them, look, she's here now again to my kids. So you are an example to my kids too. So thank you. Another one, the fourth one is Daniel. Please come.
Sorry. Sorry if this is all kind of repetitive for you guys, but can I have it home? So I first want to start off by saying thank you to God for bringing me to this moment, for bringing you guys all here with me to celebrate this moment with all the graduates, with all of our parents, for everything that you guys have done for me. I want to say thank you to my mom first, after God because, you know, she's been my rider since day one. She's always kept me grounded, always made me do all my schoolwork, all the way till 4 a.m. sometimes when I came home from work and was tired and all I wanted to do was go to sleep. She would stay up with me even though she had work at like 6 in the morning. So thank you, Mom. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of nervous. I don't do public speaking like that. Thank you to all the teachers here also who's ever kept me grounded and helped me through all the Bible classes, always made sure to come to my softball games, everything that you guys have done for me. Aboik Eshik, Eshias Maron, Baba Samuel, Mama Nazar, Mama Latense, both of y'all, you guys, Mama Salomia, and Aman, even though I skipped your class, you know, thank you still. I just want to say thank you to you guys because you guys have always supported me, always came to my softball games, always gave me all the support, all the love that I've ever needed, guided me through the Bible, everything that I ever needed in life. So thank you. You know, I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. To the students, because I feel like you guys will probably need this. Find those people, you know, find those people who will always support you, always keep you grounded. I've had the same 4 friends my entire high school life, and we've always competed with each other. We took the same classes and everything, and we all always made sure that, oh, what'd you get on that test? You got a 90? I got a 95. Like, you know, make sure you surround yourself with people smarter than you, and you will soon surpass them. Don't be afraid to not always be the smartest person. There's always something you can learn no matter what. First, always keep God first, because through him, you can't do anything. You can do anything. If you don't keep him first, then you'll fall behind. Like all of us here, I know we've all may stumble and fall, but we always refer back to God. He always has a path for us, a plan for us, and with him, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Find a Bible verse. Like for me, it's Philippians 4:13. It's kept me grounded. Every time I would stumble and fall, find a hard time, I would read it, keep going, read it again, and find a way to keep going through high school. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It's okay to not want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon, all that. Even though your parents be like, doctors, you know, get that money, doctors, it's okay. You don't need to do all that. Do what makes you happy, because happiness will always be the main thing, okay? Money can come no matter what you do, but if you're not happy doing what you love, then what's the point? Thank you. And then for high school, I would say that for me, if you asked me when I was younger what I wanted to be, I would always tell you a doctor. I'm gonna be a surgeon. I'm gonna be in the ER. And I changed my mind. It's okay to change your mind once, twice, a few times, 3 times. It doesn't matter. In high school, you'll find some classes that you like, some classes that you don't like, but you'll find what you want to do. You'll find it. Even if you're in college now and you don't know what you want, it's okay. I promise. You'll find out what you want to do. High school will be challenging, and I don't mean academically. Academics will probably be the easiest thing for you, even if you're not that smart. Sorry. Basically, I'm saying all you need in high school to survive is a few close friends that support you and motivate you. Because even if you have those few close friends, look behind you guys. There's all these people here to support you. All these people have your backs. All these people want you to succeed, no matter what. Even me, like I'll be in state and everything. I'll always be a call away. I'll be up here sometimes. If you guys need my number, you can ask my mom, ask anybody, because I'll always be here for you guys. I'm gonna say, like Narda said, it's okay to be in multiple clubs, sports, and everything. Academics is not all that you need to go into college. My mom would always be like, you need to just drop band, drop softball, do your schoolwork. But in college, they want you to be well-rounded. They want to see that you're in clubs, know how to manage your time. Get a job, get your money, you know, get that money. Be social, go to football games, even if you're not that type of person. Go to at least one. Go to one football game, one dance, experience it. Enjoy your 4 years. Because when it's over, you're gonna think back and be like, I wish I would've went to that. I wish I would've went to prom. I wish I would've went to homecoming and all that. Lastly, I wanna say, if you ever get knocked down, all the assignments are piling up, you got like 10 tests 1 week, You got 4 tests in a day, 5 assignments due. It's a lot. I understand. Just take a break, relax, put it away for a minute, go do something, have fun, come back to it. Don't just set it aside and give up. Don't ever give up, because if you give up on yourself, then you give up on your life. Lastly, I want to say that your family is your biggest supporter and that you will always have them no matter what you do. Lastly, I want to say congratulations to the graduates in the class of 2018. This milestone may be a small one for us high school graduates, even for the college ones if you guys are continuing, but it's still a milestone. And I want to say congratulations to you guys, because some of us had it harder than others. And I'm so proud of everyone in this room, and I know you guys will go on to do great things. And I better see you guys on a billboard. Thank you, and remember to always put God first, and everything will follow.
Thank you, Danite. Now, we will have 2 of the college graduates. First, Johanna Araya. When she did the high school, she was talking in Tigrinya. Let's see if she can do it now.
كما حديركم قدامي نجر كبرنا أملاخي هون لو ما عندي ناي college advice كهبة سلازي بإنجليش يخزارب من إنتان تبو خرد أم كلهم أرسع هون تقرني الله. Hi graduates and all the children in front of me watching. This speech I'm giving is basically with pointers and advice I have after my journey in college, and everyone could use it. So the first thing I want to start off by saying is you cannot do college alone. You definitely need God throughout your journey, and you'll learn that once you get there and you go through certain experiences, that God is going to be there for you through it all, whether you have your family right by your side or not. He's going to be there for you through it all. And I just want to share something that I wrote really quickly. Sorry, it's on my phone. When facing adversity, don't ask God why. Ask God what message is that he is trying to tell you through the adversity. So sometimes we fail. Sometimes we don't do as great on tests. Sometimes we wonder, why did this happen to me? Or why didn't I get into this certain program? Or why is this going that way? But once you adjust your mindset to think like this, you'll get used to learning lessons from situations that didn't work out the way you wanted them to. Instead of beating yourself up about it, the next time something doesn't work out, how you want it to, ask God what message he's trying to convey to you and learn from that, and it will help you a long way throughout college. You'll need your support system more than ever. Keep God first above all, because he'll always be there for you, but you'll definitely need your support system more than ever. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help, because you will need it throughout college. And like I said again, you cannot do it alone. The second thing is time management. You have to know how to allot your time to the appropriate things, because you're going to have a lot of it, but you're not going to have your mom telling you you need to do your homework during this time, or your dad telling you, have you finished it? You know, what's your plan or anything like that. You're on your own physically at the moment. So make sure your priorities are in order. Use your resources on campus, and especially your Eritrean community. For example, if you aspire to have a certain profession, reach out to people that either have the profession already or are working towards it. You should be testing around for things you're interested in throughout high school. If you want to be a doctor, volunteer at a hospital as early as possible to get accustomed to the environment, so that you know, is this what I want to do? Is this what I don't want to do? Knowing what you like and don't like to do before college helps. And it's never too early to start preparing. I don't care if you're in elementary, middle school, high school, it's never too early. I tutored and taught kids in elementary and confirmed that I love kids, but I also knew that teaching wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. When I shadowed my pediatrician and I worked in neonatology last summer, it confirmed that I wanted to help kids, but medically, which is how I decided that I wanted to pursue pediatrics. 4, don't choose a profession based off of money. Like Denite said, allow your passion for something to drive you towards your profession, because if you choose something solely based off money, you're going to wake up every day probably not enjoying what you do, and it's going to be more of a job to you. And keep up with your parents. They only want the best for you, and I promise you they will tell you things to help you. You grow up being taught and protected by them, so when you go to college, you're on your own at the moment, and you are always protected by them, but don't be afraid to ask them for help or even comfort for certain things. And to the parents, please stay involved. I don't care if your kids think you're annoying. Stay on them about that homework. Please push them and stay on them. If they push back harder. Now in college, it'll be a bit harder to do that. But ask them about their semester and encourage them. You are their major support system. Now, growing up, I always had this church community. I always had a relationship with Christ, but it wasn't until college that I was really invested in my faith, because you are really there by yourself and you're dealing with things that come your way on your own. You come across people that are raised so differently. And luckily, I was able to form a great group of friends 4 years, and we actually lived together for 3. And their life was centered around Christ, so they were able to push me even closer to my faith. And that's why now I understand it all, because when we were little, we were always, go to Kadase, you have to go inside the church. And now it finally manifested because I understand it. And lastly, I would like to thank my parents, Nta, Roini, wherever you guys are. And of course, the church for supporting me throughout this whole journey, when I was younger, when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, and now college, and there will be plenty more. But pray for us for the rest of our journey, and we'll continue to make you proud. And if you have any questions, I am a great resource, and you have graduates in front of you. Please do not be afraid to ask. I'm talking to everyone. You can take advantages of the resources you have in front of you. And thanks to God, all glory be to God. Again, thank you so much.
All right. We have one more speaker. Where are you, Almaz? Almaz, come here. Almaz Izaz. Master's degree, right?
كما يهاديكم كما يوئلكم إزقابير مسكنهون. I was born in Sudan. I was raised in Africa for 6 years. When I came to the US, I knew 3 languages. None of them was English. I didn't know one word. But I tell you this to tell you, if I can do it, all of you in this room can do it. And you have done it by being here today. Without God's love, without God's guidance, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you. Without God's love, I wouldn't be here today. So I give God all the glory and the continuous love and support from my mom, Minne. She's sitting right there. And my dad, Tizaz. I don't know if he's here. And my siblings, Jonas and Abel. Thank you so much for everything. So I have 2 Bible verses that I want to talk to you about today, but Daniel took pretty much both of them, but I'll repeat them for you. The first one is Jeremiah 29:11, and it says, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you for the future. And that's what I want to talk to you about, especially the graduates today. It's hope for the future. I look to you for your leadership. And that is the most important thing. It is God's plan for you to prosper. There might be bumps along the way. There might be roadblocks around the way. But that's when you really work hard to find God in those lights. So I'm addressing the graduates right here. So if any of these apply to you, please stand and stay standing until I tell you to sit down. Has anyone told you you can't do something? Has anyone made you feel like you're not good enough? Has anyone told you you'll not be successful? And have you failed at something you really worked hard for, even if you failed it 2 or 3 times? By you standing here today with your graduate caps on, tells you you made it today. It is your success that we celebrate today, and I want to congratulate all of you. Your goals, your dreams, they never stop. When someone tells you no, you tell them, I'll show you another way. You're better than anything and anyone could tell you. There's always more than one way to do something. When you can't get it the first time, keep trying. It's okay to be the first in something, and it's okay to fail at it. It is never okay to give up. That is the message you should hear today from me and from anyone. Don't ever give up on your dreams or your goals or whatever it is that you're pursuing in your life. So long as you have the grace of God with you, no one is against you. You may sit down. My other message for you is to look beyond yourself. There are kids up front. There are adults behind you. Those are the people that you need to strive to help you succeed and to make you as successful as you can be. When you're striving to accomplish your goals, please understand that there's a responsibility. You are the future. I'm looking for you to be my leaders, whether it's in a company, whether it's in a law firm, whether it's nurses, whether it's doctors, whether it's artists, whatever it is you're doing, you are my leaders. I'm looking for you to do that. And I want you to understand there's a responsibility that comes with that. Glory to be God first, but everyone else around you is watching you. I'm learning from you. These kids are learning from you. And it's important that you understand that. And it's a responsibility that you now own. My second verse is from Romans 8:31. If God is for us, who can be against us? And that answer is no one. You are the success. Please understand that by you succeeding, there's others coming behind you looking for you to succeed. Therefore, you need to help them. Look beyond yourself. Help others who are less fortunate than you, whether it's giving of your time, whether it's giving of your money, whether it's just volunteering or just inspiring. Those are the things that you need to be doing to make sure that you are just not just doing your thing, but leading as well. So I look forward to every one of you with all your success stories. I will be here, in and out, obviously, but I will be here. And I want you to understand that with God, you are going miles beyond anyone has ever dreamed for you.
Okay, one more short though, okay? Sweetie Fatoui, you may come and share the.
Hi, everyone. All right, I'm going to try to make this short because I know you guys have been sitting here for a long time. So first of all, I just want to say I'm so thankful to be standing here with you today. And it's crazy because normally I'm one of these kids right here listening to the graduate speeches amazed. You know something, when I was younger, I used to think of these graduates as heroes. I thought of them as if they did the impossible. But as I got older, I came to realize that with God, anything is possible. I want to thank everyone here today because whether you guys know or not, each and every one of you has impacted me in different ways. Whether it be the teachers here who have taught me every year that keeping faith can take you far in life, or the previous high school and college graduates who have taught me that if they can do it, I can do it too. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I don't really do this, but also the parents who have continuously encouraged me to push harder, and for my mom and dad who have been there for me each and every step of the way. I love you guys. But I don't want to just stand here and thank everyone. I want to be an example to the younger kids. I want to be the one they come to when they need guidance, because when I was younger, I was too afraid to ask questions. But I learned to overcome that, because I know now that those who have went through it have the most to offer. I want to tell you guys today that high school really does have its ups and downs, but that's okay, because each and every one of you are fully capable of pushing harder and overcoming these obstacles. You just have to learn that God has a plan for us, and just because something doesn't go your way doesn't mean that's the end. Our way is not always God's way. There's a Bible quote that really stuck with me. It says, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." Exodus 14:14. So what that means to me is that if you do your part and you do everything that you're supposed to do, then God will do the rest. It may not be the way we want it, but at the end of the day, we'll see that God really will pull through for us. There's going to be times where you feel like you've done everything that you were supposed to do and aren't receiving what you're supposed to receive. I understand. I just want to say that God doesn't turn a blind eye, and in time, you will accomplish your goals. And also, there's one story that I want to tell you guys. So, every Sunday, you go home, you make bun, right? And, you listen to Mezmur, at my house, we sometimes watch, Eritrean movies, and there was this one movie that we watched, and I was younger, and I just thought of it as a joke. And it was like these two men in the field, and they were, shoveling or whatever. And so the first one was saying, "Izya Tanlata," and the next one was saying, "Nishte Tarifata," and they were just singing it. And they were just going back and forth. They just kept singing it. And I just thought it was so funny. And anytime my mom was in the kitchen and we had like a lot to do, I would just sing that and she would answer, we just go back and forth. The same for my dad. And like at that time, I didn't really know the importance of that. Like it really has a deep meaning behind it. And so this one day I was at school and I was taking a test and that song just came in my head and I was just singing it over and over again. I was like, what? But the moral of the story is that even though something is really difficult, I want y'all to go home and like really say that too. If you're like experiencing something that's difficult, just if you say that, then like it shows that even though something is really hard, there's a little bit left. You can push harder. Even though I graduated high school, I did a hard thing. Well, it was difficult for me. We all have I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so. But at the end, there's a little bit more left. Like, I still have college to go. Nishte tarifata. I got this, all of it. And I know the little kids, they're being reckless. Like, they're being restless. I know y'all want to leave, but I want to say something to you guys. You guys, right here. All right, so... basically, I want you guys to know that each and every one of you guys are special. Like, just because you're not good at math or, everyone's different. Like, God has gave us all our different skills. We're all not great at everything. And just because someone is better than you at something, they're not better than you because you have something that you're good at. And just know that at the end of the day, you will reach your goal if you work hard and strive at it. Like, don't let anyone tell you you're not good enough because you can make it. I did. We all did. Look at us. So thank you for your time.
حرة دحيرو زمت علنا هاي سكول جراجويت سناي جزائي سناي Okay. All right. All right. ካልእ ካብቶም ሎሚ ዝፀዋዕናዮም ሓንቲ ሳራ እንድርያስ ንመድህን መድህን ትፈልጥዋ ኢኹም ጓል ግራጁዌት ጌራ ሎሚ ምሳና የላን እምበሪ ጓል መድህን እያ ማለት እዩ ሞ ሳራ እንድርያስ ንብል Okay, very short message. I always tell to my kids, whatever you do, Jonathan, do it. Give it. Yeah, this is what I want you to get the message. You can choose, as they said, to be this, to be that. It doesn't matter whether you choose PhD, PharmD, engineering, biology, but if you choose to do something, give it your best. That whatever you choose, you should not have a regret. So give it your best. Whatever happens, you will live with it. If you don't give it your best, then you will always, what would have happened? What should have happened if I have done this? So many regrets that you will have. So choose wisely. You choose it, give it your best. I always tell them, I don't mind if they get C, if they give it their best. I would rather have my son getting C, giving it his best, than getting A, and then he's not doing what he's supposed to do. And you are my kids, that's the message that I live. Give it your best, and then you will live with it. May God bless you. Thank you.
دحان دحاديركم كبرن مسغانا ناملاخ هون تحغويسنا دو تحغويسنا انكو حغوسنا حانت خبلا زدلي توم دكنا بناتكم صعري ما زبصيحهم كن حانت لا خبلا زدلي ابزيانا جراجويشن كلنا تحغوسنا كلنا نحغوس زي مستير ايكونن تحزووسي ايكونني كلنا نحغوس ناي قدني ازيا ملختي نا حج انت خبل دلي كن مسوم زهوس 15 سبات راح تمزغيبهم نيرم حجي ات سيرتيفيكيت تي جيفت بخوبام يناغرنا انا سلومون كبلن كولس عس واي لبزبن سو وحيدهم جينا موصيوم يليو حجي عصفناتو 33 بصحنا مالتي سلاز ولدنا عمتا بسلام صنحنا خنحغوس مساهم كلنا خنحغوس نحنا خا غبونا سرحنا نخنغبر تحغاغوزنا الطيفكم امزغمو ونياتو نحناتي سيرتيفيكيت كندالو تجيفت خنهبسي ጉዳይና ቤተ ክርስቲያን ስለዝኾነ በዚ ክትሕጉዙና ደልየሞ ክብርን ምስጋናን አምላኽ ሆነ ኣብዚ ዘራይና congratulations the graduates thank you and God bless
Okay, graduates, quick, come here. Aboshi. And then we'll do non-fano.
እግዚአብሔር ሲዓብ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ሰናይ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ዓብ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ሰናይ ነገር ገርልናዩ መንሞ አሎ ከም ዝናትና ዝተገብረሉ ሰናይ መንሞ አሎ ከም ዝናትና ዝተገብረ እግዚአብሔር ዓብ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ሰናይ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ዓብ ነገር ገርልናዩ እግዚአብሔር ሰናይ ነገር ገርልናዩ
صلح بلو صلوت جنا هنزازم أننو أرتك مو أبغيابير أملاكنا حسب صلحو هذا قبروك
كما يباركنا حسب صلحو
الحين استخدم ما بارخ هو قويته زبغا الحين استخدم ما بارخ رأيهم نزل عالم العلاب لو مرزم دم حد ودها قويتنا المرحنان يسكرتون ذكرهايان بجازون كان قدس بيت كريستيان ذكر راب زي بيت كريستيان زي أزمة صاحبهم تصلحهم زقومكم قدس جوز بلحم كوردهم ستهم إذا حلفت حاجات معركم أزمة صحيح حلقهم من تسقوا سقام ملكوت من تدم دم حق سرعتين يسكتوا صوت الزيابي هالصابات ودينجل مريم بدينجل نحلنا بدينجل ناس قاعدين زون الزيابي في تام مسراتيات زي أوم هارنا كريستوس نوال عصر تغلط زي ما هارنا كمو بنت زيدنا مريم هارنا كريستوس نوال عصر تغلط زي سناي لكم سناي لكم سناي لكم او أباق أمريتو لكريستوس بلايكمو تقبكمو تديكمو ورويكمو بسلام اتو وستابياتكمو እግዚአብሔር ያሉ ምስለ ኩልክሙ አሜን። እግዚአብሔር ባርከናን ቀድሰናን ሰላም ካን ምሕረት ካን ረድኤት ካን ሀበና ጸለና ጸሎት ዝቅረብና ልመና ሰዋና መስዋዕት ንስኻ ተቀበለልና ወአምላኽና እግዚአብሔር ነመስግነል ካለውና ወአምላኽ እዚ ኻባኻ ይኮይንልና ደቅና እግዚአብሔር ብጸጋኻ ዓብየሙልና አዛ ቤተክርስቲያን እዚኣ ተወሊዶም ሲ አዛ ቤተክርስቲያን እዚኣ ክምረቁ ስለዘብቃዕ ኻልና ምስጋና ንዓኻ ይኹን زمن هيوتهم كل مسايم كابار خلهم يا እግዚአብሔር أبزا فتنا زمرع عالم እግዚአብሔር كاب جزينا بجزية وددرنا عبيلو زخيد زل عالم يوم زنوبر زلوا مو باركوا من قدسوا من أبقعزهم كل نسخامسهم كن እግዚአብሔር كابانا أنت تفليو عنيك سمود تعلم مسخام يزبل كاግዚአብሔር خامو نسخامسهم كن كسرحو نسخا بركتلهم كمهارو نسخا قلصلهم كنبرو نسخا مرحيوم እግዚአብሔር نسخا أنت مرحكا يومن نسخا أنت دقيفكا يومن بكل خعوتي እግዚአብሔር ጉስነት ካይፈለ يوم نحن أنت تفلنا يوم نسخامس كن እግዚአብሔር ጸጋሃን ጽላልካና ይፈለ يوم ጸሎት ቅዱሳን መላእክታም ጸሎትና መረድን ታደና ቅድስት ድንግል ማርያም ንልምና ካሉና አምላኽና ንጽልኻ አለና እግዚአብሔር ገብርኻ ዕቁባ ማርያም እግዚአብሔር ኣብቲ ዘለዎ ንስኻ ሓልዎ ንስኻ ርዳእዮ ንስኻ ምስኡ ኮን እግዚአብሔር አምላኽና ካብ ሰብ እንተተሰወረ ካብኻ ክስወራ ይክእልኒ እግዚአብሔር ኣብቲ ዘሎ ንስኻ ምስኡ ኮን ጸጋሃን ጽላልካና ይፈለዮ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽና ባኻ ንቅርበለና ወአምላኽና እግዚአብሔር ንኩሎም ሕሙማትና መሐር ንኩሎም ድንሳትና ፈውስ ንኩሎም ሕዝናትና አጸናንዕ እግዚአብሔር በዛዕለት እዚያ እግዚአብሔር ኣብ ሃገርና ከቢድ ሓዘን ኣሎ እግዚአብሔር አምላኽ وأملاخ ننقدتن نقدسنان نبعلن كوعلو እግዚአብሔር أملاخ مقدس تخلفو أبوتاتنان أديتاتنان أحواتنان እግዚአብሔር نبخاي نيرو تقعزوهم هم እግዚአብሔር نبخاخا نبسميات تقبلهم نسدرا بيتهم كا متصنعك هبهم إتكام برلهم እግዚአብሔር أملاخنا وأملاخنا እግዚአብሔር نسأل لنا خا እግዚአብሔር سلوتهم قبل بياز بخي زلو دقنا እግዚአብሔር أملاخ እግዚአብሔር نعخا كل كالكايو እግዚአብሔር كحنق قلو زقبوهم جزيه كسحقلو زقبوهم جزيه كحقوسلو زقبوهم جزيه دنبن دابوهم كما مقلو زقبوهم جزيه ولدهم كالعلو زقبوهم جزيه وأملاخ برسحاتن بقمالن أبقدا قدن أم الشيطان أم قرات نفسهم أب سبب اللهم እግዚአብሔር ندقنا تأمتهم እግዚአብሔር أبوتات زبلعو وخو حمرسي نولدو خويم تباهي لإمو እግዚአብሔር إذناتنا مرقميو سلازي وأملاخ تأمتهم نزم حساناتنا እግዚአብሔር نوالدنا تأمتن እግዚአብሔር مصاوات خوينا نزلوا እግዚአብሔር بعلها مواص افترلن እግዚአብሔር نسخارد أينن تأمتنن እግዚአብሔር وأملاخ نسخا كل زكاة لك إمو نبخا طرحنا نطرع نبخا يقباي نبل እግዚአብሔር نتهاجر زحاش سلام ملسلا نتهزب خا مرقا هابو እግዚአብሔር نمرحت هيمانوت كونه نمرحت هاجر لبن مستوعلن عدلهم وأملاخ بسلامن بفقرن بحدنتن تصاويرو زنبر حزب እግዚአብሔር زبان نغوس تباهيلو عبعرون محرسون تنتينو زخيد حزب مخبر حقي مو እግዚአብሔር نز حزب زنسخا طمتلنا يخا وأملاخنا بولد بصلوت ولدنان صلوتتهم قدسان زحلفو قدسان كان مأنتتهم كلهم أبقدامتن أبعتتاتن مأنتانان زصليون زلمنن زلو أبوتات እግዚአብሔር تلمننا نحنا هادو خماتينا مون دخامنا تتأمت እግዚአብሔር نحناس بزلنا إنا نأمن بتزيلنا خان هرفينا مو እግዚአብሔር بتزلنا كل عقابت هابنا سخام سانا كنا يتفلينا تسقلت كاتب الجوانا እግዚአብሔር أملاخنا سها صقهان رديت كان بزحلنا كلاتنا بسمات نبر ربنا نبل
سمعت نبر سمعت نبر
حنساب قرب حبريت لنا እግዚአብሔር አምላክ መስገን ኣብዚ ሁሉ ነገር ሽሻይን በረኸትን ደብጻሕና ሞ ኣብደገ ናይ ዘብደቅና ኬክ ክንቆርሰለሚና ኣብደገ ኣሎ ማሕበር ቅዱስ ገርግስ ኣብደገ ሰላም ኣለና ይብለው ካል እተም ናይ ዩስትሪት ዝኸዱ ንሓሙስ ሰዓት ሓደ ኣብ ሎስ 78 ዘሎ ሰዓት ሓደ ኣብኡ ክንረኸብ ከም ዘለና نحبركم علينا ساعة حادة تزي مسيهم يتين ساعة حادة PM مالتي دحر فادوس ساعة حادة أب 78 لوست حزنا يمكن متسألنا تمزخدو سلسة معكم نخاص قابل أملاك تمسكن يكون